Welcome to episode 2 of my road to Dagestan. Something's already happened. We're going to talk about it, but I want to take time this episode to talk about the camp itself, what I'm doing to physically prepare myself for this camp, as well as how I plan to navigate said minor inconveniences like the one I mentioned just a little bit ago. This is my road to Dagestan. So the camp that I'm going to is hosted by Rise and Glide. You can look them up on Google, you can check them out on Instagram, you can hit the comments if you have any other specific questions about how to find them, but they offer multiple all-inclusive wrestling camps throughout the year. Mine just so happens to be the women's only, so super hyped for it. What that entails is it's 2 weeks where 5 days out of the week I will be training 3 times a day. So 2 of those sessions are going to be wrestling sessions, and then the third one is going to be some type of a strength and conditioning dealio. Other than that, we will have 1 day for active recovery, and then another day for cool excursions, like a speedboat ride, going to the Capitol, all the cool stuff. We have to take into consideration, though, that I live in Florida. I am at sea level. And I fly into Mahachkala, they pick us up, and then it's a good 4-hour drive up into the mountains. So I will be training a total of 10 hard days, multiple times a day, at a high altitude. So all that means is I have to properly prepare my body to be able to handle that type of a rigorous schedule. Currently, I am taking 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu classes Monday through Friday at 10 a.m., which has been really great because it's been low impact, but really, really technical. And it pairs really well with my Bold City kickboxing jiu-jitsu classes. You see, I'm doing this 3 days out of the week on top of the 10th Planet classes. And it's been a really beautiful blending of the 2 techniques. Now I have another gym I go to called Gracie Baja here in Jacksonville, and that's where I'm getting my 1 dedicated wrestling class in a week, and that's actually where my minor inconvenience comes into the story. This past Sunday Fun Day, I was doing some of the warm-ups and I just felt my back tweak a little bit. It's definitely not injured. As you've seen in this video, I've still been able to actively train, whether that's just technique and or not full sending the takedowns. It's important for me to still get the work in while honoring my body and listening to what it really needs. And for these reasons is why it's so important that strength and conditioning also takes a big priority in my preparation for this camp. That includes really great dynamic stretches, banded exercises, glute bridges, and overall just mobility work. Once I get through the warm-ups, I then get into the strength portion of the workout. The only modification I really made this week regarding the strength portion is I just didn't do many of the squats just to protect my back a little bit. But man, when I tell you that I was able to get a good pump on with the arms, it was a great week. I also had the pleasure this week of being able to coach the MMA class at Ruckus Muay Thai, where we focused on arm bars and just side control positioning. And to sum everything up, it is week 3 out of week 12 of my strength and conditioning program, which I lined up perfectly to end when I need to leave for Dagestan. And y'all reach out if you want to do the same 12-week program that I am doing. It's specifically for ground control. I've used it to help prepare for all of my jiu-jitsu matches. And if there's one thing them girls say is, wow, Raven, you're really strong. I'm like, thanks. I got these PDFs. Let me give these to you. So I think it would be really cool if you guys wanted to do the same workouts as me. I would love nothing more than to help you guys in your own personal journeys to get to where you want to go. Whether that's Dagestan, whether that's ADCC, whether that's the UFC. Okay, y'all, let's get it. Okay, I keep my eyes on the prize, you see. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. This is my road to Dagestan.